What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another Fair Shake review. Today we're going to be talking about J.I.D. J.I.D. with Dicaprio 2. So, the Never story came out. A lot of people were like, oh my gosh, J.I.D. is dope. Listen to it, and I was like, he's cool. But then he became the freshman, double XL freshman, and checked out the verse, and I was like, alright, I need to give this guy a second chance. And I heard this couple of singles coming out with 151 Rum, and then also Off D's, and I was like, yeah, I'm excited for this new project. So, J.I.D. is an Atlanta artist that was one of those Atlanta artists that does focus on the lyrical content and amazing technical flows, and you could definitely tell he's likely a fan of people like Outkast, as well as greats, up and coming greats like Kendrick Lamar and other people like of that ilk, where that technical ability and skill changes of flow and it is an important part. He's definitely a student of the game, as he respects many types of hip hop from all coasts, not just your typical Atlanta trap sound. And he continues to bring that here with a lot of the material in this project, and I just gotta say, I digs it quite a bit. So it starts off strong with slick talk after the frequency change intro, and like it just starts off with him just spitting so hard, and then there's a beat switch up, and then he still continues without skipping a beat, being able to freaking kill it every single thing. And that is something that you will continue to get throughout the whole thing, really showing his kind of comparison to Dicaprio being an amazing artist without getting the accolades, or taking forever to get the accolades. And then when it comes to Westbrook, you end up realizing how similar it is to the double XL freshman freestyle, because hey, guess what? One of the verses is what he spit there, and you just get to hear every little bit of intricacy and witty punchlines in it through the whole thing. And you got Ferg on the chorus there, just keeping the energy up, and out Megals Man dope. Then it goes into the singles that you got. Off D's with featuring J. Cole with this amazing beat that just bangs so hard you can't help just be like, yes, yes, whoa, whoa, yes, yeah. It makes me get so hyped. One of my favorite tracks off the whole thing, and it's just a bunch of slick talk. Even though it's not the song Slick Talk, it's just it's just amazing. The 151 Rum continues to get a lot of that extremely quick-witted and fast technical rapping, but also just like little hints into the psyche of J.I.D, and that's something that he really showcases in a lot of these songs. Despite it being a lot of really quick and funny punchlines, he's also able to weave it in some deep and personal standpoints on different things, and that's definitely apparent in songs like Off the Zoinkies, which is also a standout for me, with the kind of like gospel-esque sample, and him like talking, to basically the people around him about how you can't allow the drugs to kind of take over. Even though he's been a partaker of drugs himself, he realizes the harm it has, and it's such a good track. Working Out is also a really great track 2 that kind of chills out the mood a little bit, and while still continue to hold your attention with the words that he speaks. Tied with Black and LMA is also really good. Strawberries is amazing with BJ the Chicago Kid crooning all over that chorus, and Mac Miller on production. Great track about the females. Hot Box is a nice kind of East Coast tinge track, which does have Method Man on there killing it, along with Joey Badass on it too. And they all just bring some really cool stuff. And you gotta, for some reason, man, even though I don't smoke, a lot of smoking songs from a lot of these really great technical rappers make some really infectious songs about something I would never ever partake in, and this one is no exception. Mounted Up, man, Jid goes off so hard. Just the other day is a nice look back into Jid's past, that he about how far he's come, and yet he still has so much more to go. It's great. And then the technical ending, Despacito 2, not 2, but like TOO. But yeah, that's a great closer. And then you got the bonus track Hasta Luego, which is another really great track that you can just jam and vibe out to. But from start to finish, you're able to hear the incredible flows, a lot of really cool punchlines, and also just a little peer into the psyche and life of J.I.D. And I gotta say, if you dig people like Kendrick, people like Cole, if you dig stuff like some of the harder trap, like the harder bass heavy Outkast tracks, I would highly suggest giving it a chance. I think it's a great project to listen to, and yeah, that's my quick fair shake review of J.I.D's The Never Story. I mean, no, not The Never Story. Oh my gosh, Dicaprio 2, and yeah, check it out. Much love, peace.